I was gonna make a wedding video and I'm gonna still, but I changed my mind. Let's have a discussion about quitting your job while I do my makeup to become a full-time content creator. You guys ask me about this all the time. The questions definitely range from like, what do you do? What does your husband do? To like, when did you quit your job? Or you must make so much money doing content, or like this is such a scam or whatever. Then I see content on other people's videos and probably about mine too, like why you would ever like quit and like do this. And this is, I think, what I just came here to say is that everything is circumstantial. From the perspective of would I do that again? No, not under different circumstances. These are things that I've learned. You start doing content, it's paid, and that's like so fantastic and you're so happy about it. And yes, it takes up a lot of time. But payouts can be anywhere from like 15 days to like 4 months after you produce content. So there's a solid 4-month lag where you're going to start seeing stuff like consistently come in if you're getting stuff consistently once you start doing content creation with big brands full time. That left me in a position, and luckily my husband was still working, but that left me in a position where income like didn't flow for 4 months. In this situation, you save up for leaving your job. I don't know if you guys follow Michaela, but when she was like one of the first people on TikTok to leave and do this full time, she addressed like people saying the same stuff. She said that. She said, I saved up, leave me alone. So I saved up too, but that all went towards wedding stuff. I'm just in that phase now where like possibly that income will like start coming back in, but it's all very deceiving. However, this is what I mean when I say it's all circumstantial. My job was so toxic. So toxic. I've been trying to leave my job for over a year. I've been applying when the pandemic hit. I was like, oh my God. It was one of those situations where you're manifesting something new, but you're stuck in something because there's a security blanket and you don't leave until you're forced out, right? I was so many HR cases deep in my job. I knew that I had started making money on TikTok. I knew that it was going to take a few months for that to start coming regularly. I had been applying for creative jobs, but unfortunately my internships were so outdated that nothing was working. And I knew I couldn't stay in that job forever. But I had also never had insecurity of income before. But at the same time, I couldn't be creative in my current job and I couldn't stay there. As in like, it was so toxic that I couldn't like mentally function on a day-to-day to pursue anything else in life. I made the decision to leave because I couldn't stay where I was at anymore. And I saw the potential to go somewhere with what I had started to do. I was like, this is my creative resume, what I'm doing online. And I'm going to make something of myself doing it. The point is, when you see people leave their jobs, don't assume it's because now they're making enough money or they're crazy. Everything is circumstantial and everyone has